saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with.
Okay, guys, it's Sunday morning. This is just the initial part of our prep. It's about 8:30 in the morning. We've got cut up tomato, squash, some peppers, some jalapenos, onions, and then just a big beef roast covered with curry powder. We're just going to throw it all in the crock pot, let it sit for 8 hours, and it'll be ready to go. I'll show you. All right, guys, so next it's about 1 o'clock and we're making some meatloaf. This is just a pot. There's 2 pounds of ground beef, a pound of pork, a couple of onions, some peppers. We put peppers in because that's what we have in the garden right now, so we just grab them, pick them, chop them up. 3 eggs and a little bit of tomato sauce, and then about a half a cup of almond flour. We're going to mix it all up. We're going to make it into a meatloaf, cover it in bacon. I'll show you that. Okay, here's the final product. Just ready to go into the oven. We're going to put it in the oven for probably 45 minutes to an hour at 350 degrees. And I'll show you that when it's done. Okay, here's the cooked version. That's after about 45 minutes. We're going to take it now and throw it back in the oven and broil it just to crisp up the bacon. Here's finished product. There's one piece right there. I mean, you can see it's, ends up being a total of 3 pounds of meat. You don't want to throw away all this stuff. That's all good flavor. Get that back on top. And you've got, I mean, for us, this will probably be a good three or four meals. Okay, so now we've got, we made some sweet potatoes. There's probably about 7 sweet potatoes. We steamed them in a rice cooker, and then we put a little butter underneath. So the butter's just melting. When that's done, we'll mash them up. We put some chipotle peppers, just a few, probably that many chipotle peppers get thrown in on top just to give them a little spice. I like spicy things. You can see it's 3:30 right now. The roast that we put in this morning around 8 o'clock is cooking up nicely. And meatloaf is done, so we're all ready. Okay, so I pounded out some chicken breasts. We've got 6 chicken breasts just with some seasoning. We're going to throw those on the grill. And then we've got 2 more pounds of ground beef from we buy our cow in bulk. That's from a grass-fed, free local farm that we use. We're just going to pack those 2 pounds up into burgers, throw them on the grill, and we'll have even more. And here we go. We're putting some chicken on the grill. We got the grill nice and hot. Get all these on. And cover it up, and we'll be good to go. Okay, it's about 10 minutes. All the chicken's done. Take them in the house, put them in containers for lunch. Okay, now we're throwing the burgers on. Just as simple as laying them out. All right, burgers are done, coming out. So here is a week's worth of food. Everything's prepped, ready to go. We've got the meatloaf broken down. Some of that'll be, this will be a lunch. That'll probably be a breakfast. That'll be maybe 2 lunches. We've got our sweet potatoes. Some of that's going to get, I love sweet potatoes after my workout, so a lot of that's going to be, I'll break that down and eat that post-workout. We've got the beef roast with the peppers and onions. That's 4 breakfasts right there. I'll eat each one of those as a breakfast. And then we've got 6 chicken breasts. I threw a little coconut oil on there. I kind of left that out, but I throw some coconut oil in there with the chicken because it ends up being, I need that extra fat. Gives me energy. So there's three lunches right there, 4, 5 with the meatloaf. So I'm set for the week. I've got breakfast, lunch, and with the extra hamburgers this week, I'll have a couple of snacks as well. It's important too to remember during this challenge you want to be prepared, so everything is ready, and then not to mention portion control. So for breakfast I'm going to eat that much for breakfast. I'm not sitting down with a whole bunch of food. I'm not going to a restaurant to order a whole bunch of food that I'm not going to eat or I shouldn't be eating. It's all set. Everything's laid out, ready to go. If it fits in the container, that's what I eat.
Down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head. Cutie the bomb, met her at a beauty salon with a baby Louis Vuitton under her underarm. She said, I could tell you rock, I could tell by your charm. Far as girls, you got a flock, I could tell by your charm.